Now, the bipartisan group of senators has finished writing the text of the infrastructure bill, and in a moment I'll take the procedural steps to make their legislative language the base of the bill here on the floor. Here's how we plan to move forward. I will offer the text of the bipartisan infrastructure bill as a substitute amendment, as I promised, making it the base of the bill. Then the Senate will work to consider additional amendments to the bipartisan framework. Given how bipartisan the bill is and how much work has already been put in to get the details right, I believe the Senate can quickly process relevant amendments and pass this bill in a matter of days. Then I will move the Senate along the second track for our infrastructure effort and take up the budget resolution. A bipartisan infrastructure bill is definitely necessary, but to many of us, it is not sufficient. That's why soon after this bill passes the Senate, Democrats will press forward with a budget resolution to allow the Senate to make further historic, vitally important investments in American jobs, American families, and efforts to reverse climate change. Look, I've set out two very ambitious goals for the Senate this summer, and we are now on the way to achieving both. As I said, both tracks, this one and the other, are very much needed by the American people, and we must accomplish both. Now, after many days of waiting and a lot of hard work and a lot of compromise, I ask that the clerk report the pending business.
The clerk will report.
Calendar number 100, H.R. 3684, an act to authorize funds for federal aid highways, highway safety programs, and transit programs, and for other purposes.
I call up the Sinema-Portman substitute amendment 2137.
Clerk, report the amendment.
The senator from New York, Mr. Schumer, for Ms. Sinema and others, proposes an amendment number 2137.
Don't put any ideas.
Strike all after the enacting clause and insert the following.
I ask to dispense with the further reading of the amendment so we may get forward to other amendments.
Is there an objection? Without objection, so ordered.
A little more. Mr. President, I ask consent the Senate now resume morning business with all previous provisions in order.
Is there objection? Without objection, so ordered.